this is Teacher Melody. I hope you're doing well today. Welcome to What Khaenai School's Math and Science video lessons. Hello students! Welcome back to our video lesson. Are you ready for today? Great! Okay, so today we are going to study about equivalent fractions. One more time. Equivalent fractions. Are you ready? Let's go. Okay, first, we need to know what are equivalent fractions. Okay, the answer here. Let's read it all together. Equivalent fractions are fractions that of the same value. Okay, one more time together. 1, 2, 3. Equivalent fractions. Again, one more time. Equivalent fractions yes, okay. So, to let you understand about the definition of or what does it mean equivalent fraction is, let's have an example. So here, let's check. In a diagram, okay, I'm gonna show you 4 pictures here, there, and these are all divided into different equal parts. Okay, so for example, the first one is divided into 2, the second one is divided into 4, next is divided into 6, and then the other one is divided into 8. Okay, the yellow part is the shaded portion. Okay, so that we can identify the fraction. So the first one is 1/2. Okay, the second one is 2/4. The third one is 3/6, and the last one is 4/8. Okay, can you do it please? Okay, so what is the fraction here? Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3. First one is this one. Number 2, the second one. Okay, next. And the last one is okay. So, but the definition, the mini equivalent fractions are fractions that of the same value. So we can say that 1/2, 2/4, 3/6, and 4/8 are called equivalent fractions. Okay, so you just look on the two or fraction sets of fraction, and then you just identify if they are exact or the same value. So that is equivalent fractions. Okay, how about on calculations? Okay, let's see. How do we find the equivalent fractions of a given fraction? We have rules here. So 1, multiply both the numerator and the denominator with the same non-zero whole number other than 1. Or number 2, you divide both the numerator and the denominator by the same non-zero whole number other than 1. Okay, let's have an example. We have find 2 equivalent fractions of 2/6. Okay, so in your working, here, I'm going to show it all. So on the first part, this is the number 1 rule. You multiply, or the second one, you divide. Okay, so in your working, you write the given fraction 2/6 is equal to, okay, the given fraction multiply to the non-zero whole number, okay, to get the equivalent fraction. Remember, you need to multiply it both in numerator here on top and denominator the bottom below. Okay, so and then you answer 2 times 2, the numerator is 4, and then 6 times 2, that is 12. Okay, so we can say that 2 over 6 and 4 over 12 are equivalent fractions, or 2 over 6, 4 over 12 is the equivalent fraction of 2 over 6. Okay, that is for multiplication, or when you multiply it. How about when we divide it? It's the same process. It's just that you change the operation to division. Okay, so write the given fraction. 2 over 6 is equal to 2 over 6 divided by a non-zero whole number, and then you answer it. 2 divided by 2 equals 1, and 6 divided by 2 is equal to 3. So 1 over 3 is equivalent to 2 over 6. So our final answer here, 2 over 6, the given fraction. Okay, the equivalent fractions are 4 over 12 and 1 over 3. Okay, so don't worry, we will have more examples and practice for you. Okay, this one, let's have a practice for diagram and then calculation. Okay, so get a pen and paper there at your home, and you practice these about diagram and calculations. Okay, so you have here the first part and the second one here. So fill in the correct numbers to show the equivalent fractions. So there you go. You have here the first diagram, 1 over 2 equal to, the numerator is blank, over 8. So you just answer here the shaded portion. Okay, same as also here for the second diagram, given 4 over 6 is equal to numerator over 12. Okay, see, you can do it. Okay, and then next, let's have the letter B, diagram. Okay, yeah, you write your final answer. Yeah, and then calculations, fill in the correct numbers to show the equivalent fractions of number 1. We have 2 here. 1 over 4 is equal to the numerator over 20. So are you going to multiply it or you divide? Show it in your working and show also your final answer. And number 2, we have here 27 over 81 is equal to blank numerator over 9. So look what happened. Okay, so you got here 81 here, and then it should be 9. So what are you going to do? Are you going to multiply or you divide? Okay, so everything should be shown in your working and get the final answer. Okay, so I hope you understand. Don't worry, we still have more video lessons about fractions, and we will practice and practice until you master it. Okay, and this is Teacher Melody, and we'll say thank you and goodbye. See you soon.